Doesn't matter where you start at. It only matters where your heart's at. You got a chance, better take that. There's no time just to waste that. See, we only get one shot. Like we only get one life. And even when you get beat down, come back like the sunrise. Cause everybody wanna tell you everything you can't do. They ain't never step foot in your shoes. I'ma tell you, anything you want, you can get it. Chase your dreams like you really can't lose. All you gotta do is get it. Shoot for the stars, don't give it. All you gotta do is stay driven. Focus on the mission. Man, they just lack ambition. But you, I can tell you got a vision. So follow your dream.
Hey guys!
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to the Auspicious Family Vlog. It's Labor Day weekend.
Saturday, so enjoy that extra day. Oh my god.
Alright, so we want to make this video really quick, guys. Me and Pam were just trying to figure out what kind of video to do, and we said, you know what? Let's do a positive video.
Let's do a positive.
Let's give some love and some positive vibes out there. So, here's our message. When we first started this YouTube journey, social media journey, we didn't know the type of reaction we would get. Obviously, it's been really good.
For the most part.
Yeah. But with it comes negative vibes, you know, people who don't agree with what we're doing, or whatever, right? So we want to let you guys know, whatever it is that you're doing right now, starting a business, wanting to raise awareness for your child, wanting to speak out about a certain subject that you are passionate about, fighting for, you know, whatever it is that you want to fight for, change, you know, in this country, or whatever it is that you're standing for, you will always get heat. Always. But don't let that stop you. Don't let that stop you from keep doing what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's the message for today. I know that it's been what? 2 years now.
Almost 2 years.
Yeah, because Nathan's gonna be 2 soon, and
yeah.
We've been at this. It's hard, just like anything else. Sometimes it's hard. We get there's days where it's tougher on us, you know, dealing with Nathan and, you know, whatever, you know, but then other stress lands upon us. We're not perfect. We make mistakes, guys. You know what I'm saying? We're not perfect.
I mean, no one's perfect.
And we don't want you guys to think that we're the perfect family. That's not what we want to do. We're gonna make mistakes. We both have our past. Everyone has their past. Everyone, you know what I'm saying, has things, problems, traumas, whatever it is. But what we want to let you guys know is that sometimes when people go through bad things in life, whether they didn't grow up with their parents, whether they, divorced or whatever,
mm-hmm.
whether they couldn't conceive a child, you know what I'm saying, whether they lost a child, they've been abused mentally, or, you know, even physically, or even as a child, and these kind of traumas, you know, being like, you know, yelled at as a kid, or being mistreated as a kid, whatever it is, there's so much traumas in this world, and so many people have carried a lot of traumas, and these kind of traumas come out and they manifest in a lot of things. Just by us doing what we're doing with our family and doing the things that might trigger some people, and they might, you know, react in a negative way. So just the same way as they react towards us, they might react towards you. You know, so whatever it is that you're doing, they're gonna react a certain way, and you just have to take it as not personal. Don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what you're doing. There's always gonna be something.
Yeah.
Like my wife. Do you remember when we used to work in sales a long time ago?
Mm-hmm.
And we had to do some canvassing, they call it, which is, you know, knocking on doors and talking to people. And there was one of the bosses that told us, you know, when they tell you your first no, it's not that they're saying no to you. they're saying no to the opportunity, right? And so you're like, oh yeah, you know. So you don't really, you just kind of, oh yeah, whatever. You know?
Yeah.
But when you're at the front door and you get yelled at and they slam the door in your face.
Yeah. I even
Well,
had
it's a
them
tough
like,
one.
because we would give out like flyers.
Yeah.
And they would, one guy, like, he crinkled it and he threw it in my face and he slammed the door and I was like, oh my gosh, like,
Yeah.
that's
So
rude.
so like at the first, yeah, you get that like.
Yeah. Like, what
What
did you
did
wake
I
up on the
do,
wrong
man?
side of the bed this morning?
But that's what I'm saying. So, in this kind of sense, whenever if you're starting your YouTube video or I mean YouTube channel or whatever it is that you're doing, you get your first dislike. Oh man, you're like, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
might feel, you might take it personal, right? But don't, guys. They're not saying, they're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Just because don't let that discourage you from keeping.
Moving forward with
Can't
anything.
talk right now.
I know. I think what Mondo is trying to say.
It's because you're too pretty.
I'm so sorry.
You're pretty, I'm like.
I think what Mondo's trying to say is that it doesn't matter what anyone thinks about you, or you know, if there's someone who doesn't like what you're doing, or someone who has, you know, malice intentions towards
Yeah.
you. It isn't. None of that matters. What matters is that you stay true to yourself.
Yes.
What matters is that you continue on despite anyone's opinion of you and what you're doing. People are always going to talk.
Yeah.
You're running off on me. People are always going to talk and just say.
Like, for example, like, I like Michael Jordan. I grew up with the Bulls, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like Jordan. He's the best basketball player of all time. And guess what? Someone's gonna say, Kobe Bryant, bro, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, just like people like Kobe Bryant, there's people that hate LeBron James. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And just like people love LeBron James, there are people that don't like the Warriors.
Yeah.
I mean, we see it in everything, you guys. We see it in everything. Oh.
Did you guys hear that? I'm scared.
Where were we, girl? Where were we? Okay, so my light just turned off and I had to like put the charger on. But what we're talking about is how no matter like what, like there's always gonna be someone that doesn't like, you know. And we have to respect that, you know what I'm saying, in a way, like
I mean, when we
There's-
started this, we didn't expect everybody to like be on board with us. Like, we knew that there was gonna be, you know, some negative, you know, in the mix of all this, which is totally fine. I mean, it is what it is, basically. So just don't expect everyone to like love you. And
you know what's funny about what you just said right now?
what?
Is that my dad told me a long time ago. Don't try to change for people to like you.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you try to please everybody for them to like you, you lose who you are. You lose yourself and who you
Yeah.
are. And so you can't go around, guys, expecting everyone to love you. You can't expect everyone to like you. And when you go around trying to be liked by everybody, guys,
You just put like
you're just not being who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So don't let the haters or, you know, the
Yeah.
naysayers or the, you know, criticizers, they have to be there because in a way they have to do their job. No, really, like they have to. It's something that they need to do. And guys, when you start getting haters or naysayers or, you know, anything like that in your guys' channel or whatever you guys are doing, that means you're doing something right. That means you're reaching more people. That means you're actually growing. So don't let that affect you. Keep moving forward. You know, and there's someone that comes around and dislikes our videos and stuff. But that doesn't mean that I don't notice that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't affect me, and that's what I want you guys to understand. Followers, subscribers, how many likes you get, how many views you get, please don't get caught up in that. Because that's an easy way for you to lose yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, don't obsess over the followers. Don't obsess over like oh man, how many comments did I get on here? Oh man, don't focus on that, guys, because that's not what defines you.
Yeah.
What defines you is your family. So I lost a follower the other day. So I lost 5 followers the other day. That doesn't matter to me. My wife is here next to me. My son is right there. My other boy is right there. And that's what I care about. That's what is important for me in my life. What's important for you in your life? Really sit down and write it down.
Yeah. Like in your journey, you have to figure out your whys. What are your whys?
Yes. Who is your why, babe?
My why is you. And then of course my 2 bigger whys,
Yes.
Nathan and Noah.
Absolutely. Yeah, once you figure out your whys, guys, it's very easy to find out why you're gonna keep doing these things. Because if you're doing it for the wrong reasons, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm doing this because I need a bigger house. Or I'm doing this because I need a better car. Or I'm doing this because if your whys lie around possessions or anything like that, it's not gonna work out for you. It's not gonna work out for you because it's not something that's very powerful. It has to be something more than that. So the way that we figured that out a long time, we did this exercise a long time ago. I took some Anthony Robbins courses a long time ago, and so what we learned there is just you ask yourself repeatedly until you find out why are you starting your own business? Because I want to be free from working for somebody. But why don't you want to work for somebody? Because my dad used to work for somebody, and he never paid attention to it. And why does that matter to you? Do you know what I'm saying? And you slowly start like unveiling who you are as a person. So go ahead and try that out. I'm not going to get too deep in that. But me and my wife, we were talking, and we would love to do book reviews. And talk about certain books that me and Pam have read.
That have helped us. Even before everything that happened with Nathan, like we've always been so deep into building ourselves up, building up our self-esteem, building up our character.
And the reason why me and Pam did that is because me and Pam were not connected in that level. You know what I'm saying? And that we want to keep it as real as possible. Everyone has a past. Everyone has troubles. It's never perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And me and Pam have learned that, we've made mistakes in the past. We didn't love ourselves. And that led us to not be able to really give ourselves to each other in that way. And so I'm glad that we're able to stumble and we had our, bumpy roads, and we're able to grow from that, because that is what made us a strong couple. So that is why we read, all those books that are like, oh, Pam, look, you got to take this book. Oh, Pam, you got, you know what I'm saying? And so slowly we kind of developed that, and when we hit the NICU, oh my gosh.
Yeah, just kind of
that come in handy. All that knowledge really came in handy. And so, anyways, guys, we don't want to, bore you guys with the video. We just want to let you guys know where our thought patterns are at, and where we would want you guys to be
Exactly. Just kind of give you guys advice on what's
worked for us.
Yeah, what's working for us. Like we're, obviously, of course, there's gonna be people who have something to say, but just let them say it. Brush it off. Yeah, I mean,
brush it off and keep moving forward.
Exactly.
Like, what does Tupac say about the puzzle? You could sit there and try and figure the puzzle out, put the pieces together, or you can keep going.
Yeah.
Leave it and keep going. So there it is, guys. Don't worry about the puzzle. That's not your problem. Keep moving forward. Keep at it. Be auspicious. Remember? So that's our message to everybody. If you guys have more questions or anything about that, let us know. I mean, we're open. We're not the perfect family.
We're not saying that we're like...
We are not the biggest, like, oh my God, we have this many followers, so you should listen to us. No. It's not even about that. It's just like...
I mean, you can take it or leave it. Basically.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. If it's true for you, it's true for you. If it's not true for you, no matter how many times I give it to you, you're not going to take it.
Yeah.
This is one thing that my dad showed me on the Bible a long time ago. And it's always stuck with me. I always say it to you. Don't throw pearls at pigs. Because pigs are just used to bathing in their filth. And that's what they like to do. The pig, that's just a wonderland. You know what I'm saying? They love that. They love being dirty, or they love, bathing and just sitting there and just taking it. When you go to the fair, you see the pigs, they're used to that. So you can't throw your pearls you're good.
Exactly.
You're good energy. You're positive vibes. You can't focus on that.
It's like they say, misery loves company.
So stay
Don't
away
just
from
stay
it.
away
okay?
from it. Be
So,
positive. Remain true to yourself. Don't give in to any negative vibes. Just all you can do is just be you.
What you said right now remind me of Snoop Dogg.
When a person decides to be themselves, they're offer something no one else can be.
Yeah, because once you be you, who could be you but you?
All right.
He's who can be you but you?
Exactly. But yeah, that's it, guys.
Anyways, yeah, that's enough. Let's roll in the shout outs for the week. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. If you guys want to get shout out in our next YouTube video like these awesome people just did, all you gotta do is
Subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment something positive down below.
yeah.
That's
So
it.
that's it. That's very simple.
Simple as 1, 2, 3.
Alright guys, so I hope you guys take this message to heart and don't let people slow you down. Keep moving forward.
Yeah.
And as my family always says, remember, you are
Auspicious. Bye,
See you guys next
guys.
time.
Don't let the haters stop you from doing your thing. Remember that.
Mean girls.
Mean girls.
Why am I add that?
This is your night. Don't let the haters stop you from doing your thing.
Did you just say thang?
I'm gonna add that.